Cyrus, stop. These two. Really.
Can I wear my slippers?
All right, hurry up. Show everybody your slippers.
Mommy, I don't want to wear them anymore.
You don't want to wear them anymore? Okay, then give them to me. Okay? I want you to take them and put them behind the TV. Put them behind the TV, Avery.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today. It looks all right. Avery, get out of there. Why would you step in that? Oh, Avery, go lay down.
No, I'm exercising.
Oh, great. This is the time that we should exercise. 9 o'clock at night. On a school night. Good God. Knock yourself out. Will you please? Knock yourself out. These guys got me exhausted today. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. All right. First person here is Anonymous. Anything that I currently need to know around me and boyfriend? Okay, let's see. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity, between, like with you and him, and communication should be picking up. Or communication looks like it's improving over the month of June, between now and the end of June. Aisha, will the Cancer man NL call me soon, or is he not talking to me? For what reason? I think you'll hear from him soon. Like, maybe over the next couple of weeks. Aries sun, love. Okay, when it comes to love, if you're currently with someone, things look good. Things should be well functioning. Communication looks good. Spending time together looks good. Moving forward towards greener pastures looks good. If you're not with anyone, same thing holds true, but you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and don't make any decisions if you're not ready. Like, wait until you feel comfortable, because you may have choices and options around new energy coming in. If you're not with anyone, you have a Pisces coming in, and you also have a Virgo and possibly a Libra. Things could be moving forward like pretty quickly, but if you're not ready for something, don't be afraid to take time. Fia, general. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You've got the Fool here, which means a new journey should be beginning sometime between now and the end of June. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Bless bitches. Anything happening for the rest of today? For the rest of the day, life comes into balance. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Kevin, reading, having bad anxiety tonight. Okay, let's see. Well, you have luck changing for the better quickly. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got a love offer coming in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is coming into balance. You could be spending time with a Leo, could be spending time with a Cancer. You could also have another water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And something happens that makes you happy between now and the end of the month. I think you'll be feeling better. Plus, bitches, why does Gemini feel hot and cold? Next actions. Well, there's communication coming in pretty quick, so probably communication through text message. They're kind of unsure. They don't know exactly what they want. They're kind of like a little scattered and all over the place. That's why they're running a little hot and cold. Best thing that I could suggest around this situation, because the person's hot and cold, is you do your best to match their energy. When they're hot, you're hot. When they're cold, you're cold. Try to get things back into balance, and let's see if things move forward. I think things will be moving forward before the end of this month. Yes, Adonis, I'm going to do full moon spells. Yep. Moriona, how did Carlos feel after I called him before his trip today? The other day he asked me to join him, but I couldn't go because of work. Maybe thought that it was nice. It looks like nice, grounded, pleasant communication. Sincerity. Liz, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. You've got something that happens that brings in cause for celebration around work, school, or business. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could get good news around work. Pretty good. Ah! Shit. That was not good. Oh, it's only water. It'll dry. Liz, love for this week. Love for this week. Pretty good. You should have choices and options that come in around love this week. Got a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may also have a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anxiety eases. You also could be spending time with a Leo. Listen to your intuition and don't make any decisions if you're feeling undecided about something. But things could move forward around love for you this week. Got the Two of Cups, so if you're not in a committed relationship, there's one coming in on the horizon. It may not be this week, but it's coming. It's coming. Brenda, general between Eric, the Taurus, and I for the rest of the day. Does he have somebody else that he is dating? I don't see him dating anybody else right now, but I don't see much happening between you and him between now and the end of the day. There could be communication, but I don't see much really going on between now and the end of the day. Stacy, general for this week. For the rest of this week. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You've got a fire sign around that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You can get good news that comes in around career. Money comes in. The world is at your feet. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Mariona, why is Carlos so careful with showing his feelings? That's just like, it's just who he is. He's not he's not really comfortable with expressing emotion or talking about the way that he feels about things. He may feel like what's the point in talking about the feelings, just doesn't see it as being important, and likes to kind of keep the way he feels to himself. It's just how he is. Oh, this water here that I'm drinking is, if this one here is from ShopRite. I don't know if you have ShopRite where you guys live, but this is like ShopRite brand, and it's just plain seltzer. Normally, so weird. I love raspberry everything, but for some reason, I used to drink raspberry seltzer all the time, but then I don't know, I just don't like it anymore. And then I was on a lemon kick because I love lemon. But ever since things got weird after the last time I had COVID and I couldn't smell and things taste funny, kind of tastes chemically to me. So right now I'm just drinking plain. I also get it from Amazon, but Amazon, you can't, they limit how much you can buy. So I would like to have it delivered once a week. I don't think I can have it delivered that often. And I drink them a lot. Obviously, you see me drinking them. Anyway. Oh, you don't have ShopRite? Now, to me, seltzer, the plain seltzer, no matter what brand you get, I feel like it's always the same. So. Liz, A's next actions towards me. There could be communication that comes in through text message. Maybe a little slow. Communication could be a little slow. Chariot's in reverse and the Four of Cups is here. But there should be communication that comes in. Adonis, I drink Monster Energy from time to time and almost died because I drank 2 at once. Oh, man. You never heard of it? Yeah, I don't know much about, I think ShopRite may be only in this area. I've never seen them really outside of the New York, New Jersey area. Not that I've been all over the place. The only other state that I ever really go to would be Florida, but I think that it may just be a New York thing. I don't really drink energy drinks. I usually just have coffee in the morning, and then I usually don't have coffee again. Unless I go out to dinner, then I'll have coffee after dinner. Although I did have coffee tonight because I was really starting to feel a little sluggish. Davey, general for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks, you've got money comes in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could make you feel relieved. Listen to your intuition. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping, especially when it comes to professional relationships. Brenda, in love and finances for the rest of the month. Love and finances are 2 separate questions. So do you want me to just do a general and see what comes out? Dakota's from JA. Where's that? Where is that? Where's JA? General for the rest of the month. for the rest of the month, you've got maybe working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could start a new journey that brings in more money. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life comes into balance. Could be spending time with a Leo. You could be planning travel. Could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race. By feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Stacey, in your last reading, you said that I might get into an argument with someone. Can you tell me who it is, or who it will be with, or what is it about? Oh, you're from Jamaica. Oh, okay. I was, I went to Jamaica like years and years ago. My parents, it was one of the stops on the cruise my parents took, but my parents had gone to Jamaica like before I was born, and they loved it. And then we went on a cruise, but I was old. Like I wasn't, I don't know how old I was, 14 or something like that. Okay, an argument or a disagreement could come up possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It may be, and this could be something like somebody who you have like a reoccurring issue with. Something that's not getting resolved, but things may be okay for a while, then the issue resurfaces again. Look out for people that are controlling or trying to manipulate you, especially if you're one of those people that's a little bit more empathetic and people think that they can kind of manipulate that. Doesn't look like a huge deal, but it may be a little bit like annoying or upsetting in the moment. Brooklyn, is Mark still in contact with Tanya? Is Mark still in contact with Tanya? Yes, I think he is. Brooklyn, general for next week. General for next week. You've got money coming in, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Listen to your intuition, and something happens around work, school, or business that may make you happy with the sun. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. You could have a wish come true around finances improving, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Brianna, what do you see around me and Jay Sagittarius? Things are still distant between us. Feels over. I don't think it's over. It looks a little slow, but there is communication that comes in, romance coming in, and a wish that comes true. So I would just give it a little bit of time. Let's see what happens. Dee Dee, general for the next 2 days. The next 2 days look pretty good. So you could hear from somebody, hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on that changes life for the better quickly. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable around money. You may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward in general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Romance could heat up. If you're currently with someone, things look pretty good. Cause for celebration comes in. If you're not with anyone, you may have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life comes into balance and moves forward towards greener pastures between now and the end of the month. Not bad. Not bad. The next 2 days should be pretty pleasant. Anthony, lady coming in my love life. You've got a Taurus coming in, and then you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You listen to your intuition, things move forward towards greener pastures with long-term potential around your next relationship. Pretty good. Pretty good. Jay, what's next for me and Brianna, Aries, and when? It's probably going to be communication sometime this week, and you're probably going to be seeing one another relatively soon. Like maybe sometime this week. Stacy, love for this week. Looks like a little bit of a slow week when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Virgo showing up. But if you are with someone, you may find that one or both of you may be feeling a little bit emotionally shut down or a little bit emotionally distant. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around relationships or potential relationships. But overall, things look a little bit slow. You could have an argument or a disagreement if you're currently with someone right now. It doesn't look like a big deal, but there may be something that comes up this week that leads to like an argument or a disagreement. T-Vet for tomorrow. For tomorrow, perseverance pays off. You could be spending time with, you got a Sagittarius here, and you have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Success comes in around work, school, or business with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Not bad. Not bad. Priscilla, General. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and that's bringing in happiness. Now, you got some people here that could be, they may be around you right now, or they could be new energy. I think it could be new energy because it looks like life is moving forward. Things that have been stuck or stagnant are going to change and start to move forward now. You've got a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aries, and a Cancer. So there may be some new energy coming in. Your luck is about to change for the better. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan is possible. And something nice could happen around your job, like career. I'm going to say sometime between now and the end of the summer. Dakota for the next 48. Teamwork is favored. You could be spending time with a Leo. You could be spending time with a Libra. You've got feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. And you got money coming in. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition, and you might be planning travel. Pretty good. Pretty good. Red, career 9 to 5 in general. Things look pretty good. You've got growth, change, and transformation around 9 to 5 moving forward, and it's bringing in happiness. So if you're content with where you are, you may be excelling in your current place, and that leads you to a new journey. It could be with the same company if you're happy with the company. If you're not happy with the company, you may be finding something else. A new opportunity could come in because you have a new journey here, and life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring life back into balance and brings in more money. Feeling happy and content. Pretty good. Annie, general this week between me and Aquarius. You've got, there's communication. The communication looks okay, but otherwise it looks kind of slow. You have death in reverse, and things look like they may be a little stagnant. It's because 6 of Rods is in reverse too. World is in reverse. Magician and Empress are all in reverse. So things could be a little slow. If the two of you are in an established relationship, I think it's just going to be a slow week. Nothing terrible happens. If you're not in an established relationship, it just may be slow. Not much is happening. Kind of a slow week. KK, DA's current intentions towards me. I don't think they have any specific intentions as of right now. They're just kind of going with the flow of things. Anila, how will this week go between me and Jabbar? It's okay. It doesn't look like anything terrible is happening, but it does look like there's a little bit of arguing and bickering through the week, and you may feel like he's emotionally distant or there's space between the two of you. Could be a little sharp energy, but this also could be that somebody's laying down the law or setting boundaries or expressing wants and needs, but it looks like things may be a little bit out of balance or look out for a little bit of bickering. T-Bet, love. Okay, you have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, you've got somebody making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And it could be somebody from your past that's returning. Now, you got a couple of people here. You have an Aquarius, you have a Libra, and you have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Exploring your options leads to success, and it does look like you're moving forward. So I would imagine that you probably would be moving forward with new energy, not old energy, but you'll be the one to have the choice. Alpha, General. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you feel undecided, don't make any decisions. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You have an Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a wish is coming true. Finances may be improving in the month of, like, between now and the end of June, and you may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mrs. H for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. You even could be entertaining at home. Cinnamon spirit cards. Oh, and don't forget we've got these, the witch ones and the dragon ones, if anyone's interested in those. These are all screwed up. Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Hello. Why hasn't he contacted me or responded to my text? Okay, so there's a couple of things happening here. They're busy, they haven't gotten around to it. They're setting a boundary. They're like prioritizing things that they need to get done. They'll reach out to you when they get a chance. It's like it's kind of like their way of controlling things, and not just with you, but just in general. They will respond in their own time. It just seems to be that they've got a lot happening, and they will get back to you when they are ready. Kiss, general. You've got something here that's happening that's making you very happy with the sun. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could feel relief around finances improving. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Emily, how did A feel after he received my gift? He maybe thought that it was nice, grounded and stable, pleasant. But he may have thought it was a nice gesture. Amira, is it okay to text this male T first if I want to? Will it end up going well? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't reach out to that person. Emily, is A the Pisces next actions towards me? There could be communication through text message. Carla, what's next for me and CBC? Things look slow. I don't know where you guys are in this situation, but it doesn't look like much is happening. So if you want to see something happen, you may have to make the move or reach out to them. I wouldn't leave it in their hands because they look like slow, and it looks like the two of you may not be on the same page. Susie, T and I for next week. You've got communication coming in, although it may be slow and steady, wins the race. There is growth, change, and transformation for the better around this situation this week. You probably will see one another. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Hey, S's thoughts nowadays about me. May find you to be smart, intelligent, independent, hardworking, down to earth, a loyal friend. Not bad. Not bad. Divine, what's next in love for me? What's next in love for me? Okay, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or cutting the energy ties between you and things that didn't work in the past could help open new doors. So if you feel like you're waiting on something that's not working, or if you're feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant, trying to like clean away even energetically, like thinking about talking about people from the past could help new doors open. So there is success coming in around love, and you may have choices and options. You've got a Leo coming in, you have a Virgo, you also have a Capricorn. You have new energy coming in sometime between now and the end of the summer. Perseverance pays off and things move forward towards greener pastures. But if you've been feeling like stuck lately, it may be because like energetically something is keeping you stuck. Lita, met an Aquarius guy, not so interested in him. I'm always attracting Aquarius placements. Anyone else coming in soon? Oh, damn. Aquarius shows up right on top of you. Yeah, you've got a Sagittarius coming in, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then another Scorpio. You've got choices and options coming in. So if you don't like Aquarius, you got others coming in. Lita, good things coming, praying for better days to get me out of this darkness mindset. Well, you have new beginnings on the horizon that lead to more money coming in. You could be planning travel. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could have choices and options around social activity, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. Zoe, is Tony preparing something for my birthday next week? As of right now, I don't see that, but it's early, so maybe that will change. Davey, what does Tara want me to know? Negativity moves into the past and a wish comes true. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will help life move forward towards greener pastures. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Money comes in and you should be paying off a bill of debt or a loan that may make you feel relieved. Mario, for the next 7 days. Next 7 days, not bad. You have money coming in, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. The world is at your feet. You're moving forward and you're ready for it. Looks pretty good. Lita, when will I start to feel better? I know that I'm getting over heartbreak takes time, but I feel like it's been getting worse. I cried all day yesterday. P and I broke up in March. You should be feeling better as we get like into the summer, like maybe by like the middle of June, early, like middle to like end of June. Just keep in mind when it comes to heartbreak, you're not, it's not about the other person, it's about what's going on inside you. So if you figure out what it is that is so devastating about this situation to you, you'll be able to heal that faster. But only you can answer those questions. Zoe, anyone with love, attraction towards me? Negativity moves into the past, and you could have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Things look a little slow, but there may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Girly, what's coming in love for me? All right, I'll get them for you in a sec. Okay. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You've got an Aries and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And work this week, the energy was weird after the last management meeting. Work this week should be fine. Feeling grounded and stable. Teamwork is favored. A wish comes true. And the week goes by quickly. T-Vet, what to expect from Aquarius? Communication comes in. Things look a little out of balance because Six of Pentacles is in reverse, but there's communication coming in. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Susie, general for next week. Negativity moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back and disappointment heals. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Divine, what do you see for me and Jay? Feels like he's not interested anymore. Does look like things are a little bit out of balance, but there is communication here, and things still have the opportunity to change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. I would give it a little bit of space. I don't know. I think things could pick up again. I don't think it's over. Like, I don't even understand why we broke up. I know his family was pressuring him, especially during Ramadan. We were just so in love. I'm so hurt. He could just walk away. I mean, once again, it's not about him, right? It's about what's going on with you. And I know that this was a relatively new relationship, right? It wasn't something that lasted years. It was relatively new. And it's disappointing because there wasn't anybody, like, you weren't with anybody for a while, and then you met him and you thought things were going to move forward. And it's disappointing. But you really have to figure out what it is that you feel you can't get past it, because it doesn't have to do with him. It doesn't have to do with being in love. It has to do with what's going on inside you. And you, like, that's for you to figure out. It's not about, like, the other person walking away from the situation is hurtful, but the reason why you can't get past it has to do with you, not them. Because it just doesn't, it has to do with us. It's like the same thing when somebody's putting up with a lot of bullshit and they're like, but I love him. But you don't love him. You don't love somebody who treats you like shit. There is something about the connection that is doing something for you, and that's why you think you're in love with them. But you got, like, that person's got to figure that out. Nobody can tell you what that is. But if situations, you know, there are a lot of situations that have a lot of obstacles. Like, the religious thing is a big thing for a lot of people. To me, it's not. I'm not a religious person. I don't care. But I respect other people that do have those feelings. But same thing with, like, I don't think I'm not saying it's your fault at all, because I don't think you saw this coming. And I don't think that, but it's like when there's a lot of obstacles and people move forward, you know, like people that are like doing like long distance shit or whatever, or like they never actually met in person, or there's, you know, that you already know it's not going to work out, but yet you're going for it anyway. And then it's like, you got to figure out what it is. Like, why would you put yourself in that situation? Because it's doing something for you to, like, you're getting something out of it. So if you're hurting over something that wasn't a very long relationship, but it's utterly disappointing and you can't get past it, you have to go back to that. What is it that I got in that relationship? What, maybe it's, I want to feel like I'm loved. Okay, so then why don't you feel like you're loved? Like, whatever it is, in order to get past it. And then the other thing that I would say is to find something, a hobby or something to throw yourself into, take your mind off of it. Because sitting around and crying over it is not bad, because it does cleanse it, like you can purge it out. But sitting around crying over it is also not going to, like, it doesn't, it only helps so much. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to find something that you can throw yourself into, because then you'll be looking forward to that, and that kind of fills the void. Like, you just need to put something in the place of, you know, the person that was disappointing. It's unfortunate, but he's Muslim and a different race. His parents didn't approve of our relationship. He didn't stand up to them enough. Yeah, but he may... See, like, the thing is that, like I said, you guys weren't in a long-term relationship. It was relatively new. So, for him, like, these may be his beliefs. So, if he felt like, this is what my family does, I have to end the relationship because my family doesn't approve of it. If those are his beliefs, like, you have to respect them. Otherwise, you have somebody that doesn't have any values. And do you want to be with somebody that doesn't have any values? Like, to my family, nobody would care because we're not religious. But my cousin actually did, she did date someone who is Muslim. And I remember my aunt telling me that she was concerned because, you know, it's different cultures. But if that's what you believe, you know, like, I had a little argument with, not really an argument, but a discussion with somebody that was like, well, you know, any of these religions that don't see women as being equal. But that's their religion. That's what they believe. Who the hell am I to tell them what to believe? Like, how am I supposed to say to somebody, you're wrong because I don't believe it? So it's like, to me, honestly, he should never have gotten involved in the first place because he knew what his family was going to think. So that was his mistake from the jump. But to expect that he's going to stand up to them and something is going to change, it's too restrictive. Like, this is what they want. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. You know, it's like we really want to believe that love is going to conquer all and fix everything, but it doesn't. It doesn't, and it's disappointing. And yet we keep putting ourselves in situations. Like I said, I don't think that this is your fault at all. I think it's more along the lines of his fault because he knew what his parents were like. You know, like the other woman that I was friends with from yoga, she was Indian and she had a crush on this guy who was Jewish. And he was like hell-bent that he needed to marry a Jewish woman. If that's how he feels, like, who am I or anybody else to tell him that he's wrong? That's what he thinks. That's what he believes, or that's how he was raised. So I can't say that him standing up to his family was going to do anything, because even if it did, would you want to be with somebody that turned his back on his entire family for a relationship that really wasn't even really, like, it was a new relationship? Like, imagine if you turned around and walked away from him in 5 months and now he doesn't have a family. So I can't say that he didn't stand up enough. I mean, that's what their beliefs are. Do I agree with it? I don't, like, but I'm not religious, so I wouldn't agree with, why would I agree with it? Like, I feel like, what the hell difference does it make what you believe? You could believe what you want to believe. I could believe what I want to believe. And we could still be together, because why not? Why can't we have separate beliefs? But unfortunately, the world doesn't work that way. Anyhow. Brenda, how's the rest of the month look for between Eric, the Taurus, and I? Okay, see. It looks a little slow. You got death in reverse. Doesn't look terrible. There's communication. You're going to see each other. It just looks a little slow. Yeah, I agree with Imani. You don't need him if he walks away, right? Yeah, it's just it's so sad, because we've been programmed to, like, believe that, like, oh, everything is possible. I mean, I told you guys a million times that my friend and I thought that we were going to wind up either going back to Mexico to meet with the two guys, that we weren't even hanging out with them. Like, we thought that we were going to be their girlfriends. Meanwhile, they wanted nothing to do with us. And we really thought that, like, in our heads. I guess at the time we were both 18. It was spring break, senior year of high school. And we really thought, well, we can make this work. But we can't make it work. We live in New York. They live in Mexico. Like, it's not happening. Like, where in my head did I think that was actually going to happen? But, like, you kind of believe that, oh, anything is possible. I think I could be wrong, but it's because of, like, sitcoms and movies, because that's what we see, and we start watching that shit from a very young age, and we just get programmed to believe that, like, the prince is coming and everything is going to work out and love conquers all and it's okay, it'll work itself out. And it's unfortunate. My friend always says to me, she's like, we just don't get the happy ending. And I hate when she says that, but she's right. We don't. Anyhow. Brooklyn, why is Mark still in contact with Tanya? How does Mark feel about what I discussed with him a minute ago? I don't know why they're still in contact. It looks like a situation that, I don't know if they're friends or if they hang out or they hook up, but it doesn't look like there was ever, like, a break and then never spoke to one another again. It looks like they still pop up in each other's lives. And it looks like it functions well. It's like mutual with the Two of Pentacles would be something that's well functioning. How does Mark feel about what I discussed with him a minute ago? He may have a lot of respect for whatever the conversation was because the Six of Pentacles is here, but may also feel like I don't know, if like burden, stress, negative. So if it was something that the two of you didn't agree on, then that could make sense. That he may respect your feelings, but he doesn't really agree. Or he respects your feelings, but he doesn't know, or he's a little unsure of whatever it was. Lita, I asked him that too, why even pursue me if he knew your family was like this. He said that he didn't expect us to go this far. Yeah, but you see, like, that's the thing. Like, how far? It's like, for women to fall in love, I hate to say it, you don't need much. Like, it doesn't take much. I mean, let's face it. I mean, I was obsessed with that vendor. The guy never said 2 words to me. And all of a sudden, I was like, okay, I gotta get in touch with this guy. Why? Why? Because it was in my head. Because we are programmed that magic happens and, you know, the world is going to stop and my soulmate is going to come in and it doesn't take much. So his idea of, I didn't think it was going to go too far. It's already too far. Conversation is too far. Like you already started it. So where was he going to stop it? At the first kiss? The first date? The third date? I mean, ridiculous. It's ridiculous for him to give you that answer. I mean, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I can't work on it.
All right, I'll get it now. And then we, you know, like, I hate to say it, but and then we want to hear what we want to hear, right? Like, how many people are coming in here asking me the same question from different accounts, and it's the same person? And if you don't see that, like, you're obsessing over something, like you have multiple accounts asking the same question, that's obsessive. You're putting that energy out into the universe. I have done it. I'm not pointing the fingers at anyone. There was a moment in my life where I went to every single psychic, tarot reader, astrologer. If they had a sign out on their window, I knocked on their door. So I'm just as guilty. But at some point, you got to say, okay, look, this is craziness. I got to figure out what is happening inside me. And when I started to do that, and then, you know, it sounds so crazy, but there was a point in time where it was almost as if I didn't even want. Like, people would tell me, this is about you, not about him, and I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that I had the ability to heal myself. I wanted somebody to tell me how I could just make things work. Like, just tell me how I could fix this situation so that he could be Prince Charming like he should be. Like, that's what I really wanted. And then I guess I got to the point after the shit with the Aquarius that I was like, this is too painful. I can't do this anymore. I have to take time alone. I have to figure out why it is I'm doing what I'm doing and what it is that this soulmate magical bullshit meant to me, you know, or whatever I was feeling. Why was it so important for me? Why couldn't I just be single? What was wrong with that? It took a long time for me to figure out what is it that I'm missing that's making me and want to be with situations like the Aquarius who treated me like shit, or like a guy that you have no control over your religion or your heritage or your ethnicity, however you say it. You don't have any control over that. So you're judging me for something that I have no control over. But yet I'm hurt by it. So why? Why does that hurt me? And that's things that you have to figure out for yourself. But I think for me, a lot of it came down to me not feeling like I was worthy. Not feeling like I was even human. Like feeling like a stray dog that had been kicked around. But yet when I was with Aquarius, I think that I felt like I was someone. And I think that that's what it was that was so hurtful. And then when he treated me like I was a stray dog and kicked me in the gut, then I was like, it kind of just proved to me what I already felt about myself. I don't know. Anyway, let me get you those veggie sticks.
Yeah, I couldn't wait.
You couldn't wait? You should be asleep.
Mom, I'm not asleep. I'm not tired yet.
No, you're not tired?
No.
Do you ever get tired? What was she in here touching this now? Okay. I did that one. Mary, General. Well, you've got money coming in, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and that could release the weight of the world from your shoulders. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more, and more of it. You could hear from somebody, hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded around finances. Finances should be improving for you. Con, when will I hear back from C-Job? Will it be this coming week? I applied a while back and haven't gotten a call back. Took the test and everything, and I've been waiting. Okay, let's see. Will I get a call from C-Job this week? I think you will hear from him this week. Yeah, I think you will. Asha, how does Ryan feel about me? I did this one, didn't I? I think I did this one. Imani, what does Spirit Cards need me to know right now?
No.
The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor, user originality and ingenuity. Ten of Fire, too much work except help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. Avery, he cannot be barking like that. I will take them away from you if you don't share with him. I told you how to do it. Susie, love for next week. Love looks good. You got the world at your feet. It's a little slow, but you should hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You may have something happen that makes you happy with the sun. You have a couple of people here. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also can have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love relationships, and things move forward. Even if it is slow, it looks like a pleasant week. Brenda, will I be able... Oh, I skipped. All right, let me do Brenda first. Will I be able to finish my bachelor's this year by October, or will the Methodist Hospital hire me soon? Will I be able... Are these are two separate questions? Will I be able to finish my bachelor's by October? Okay, let's see. Will I be able to finish my bachelor's this year by October? You should be able to finish it by October if you set your mind to it. It looks like, I mean, you have good luck and a new journey begins that could lead to success. But you have to be focused and driven to do it. And if you are, then yeah, you'll be able to finish it before the end of this, between now and the end of October. Girly, characteristics of Aries coming in. This person may be creative, down to earth, smart, intelligent, hardworking, successful, maybe a little bit like kind of outgoing, or maybe a little extroverted. Then they also may have a physical activity or sport that that's very important to them. Bless bitches. Love for this week. Love for this week looks okay. You've got a love offer coming in, and you're not holding yourself back. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Things move forward towards greener pastures. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you have a wish that comes true. You have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you also may have somebody from the past return, or they could be the same person. Brooklyn, will Mark stop talking to Tanya? Should I trust Mark, or is he full of it? I mean, it depends what you're trusting him with. I don't know what it is that you're trusting him with, but I don't think that this person is being completely honest with you. I don't see him. I mean, she still looks like she's around the picture. So I can't tell you that he's going to stop talking to her because she still looks like she's around. TD, general for this week. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but something nice may be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Negativity moves into the past. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby, or even a side business that brings in extra money. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Mary, you'll have to buy him some beef next. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you. He's a big boy. And, you know, it's crazy how he's so different when him and I are alone than when she's here. Like, even before I went to take him for a walk, and she likes to go, be everybody's best friend, so she had to go see her friends. I'm laughing because we call her Caquiron, which is like somebody talks a lot. But I couldn't take him over to the field for him to do his business because he was watching her. And he was trying to pull me over that way. And yeah. So tomorrow when she's in school, it's nice. He's just relaxing. Davey, general for next month. Avery, share with him, please. Okay. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when money comes in, leads to success around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life comes into balance. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you could feel relief around finances. Pretty good. Pretty good. Kevin, why do I get so emotional when anxious? Well, it could be the anxiety and the emotions may all be tied together with like having difficulty processing emotions around specific situations. I think it's normal. I think they kind of go hand in hand. I know that for me, when I was really suffering bad from anxiety, I felt like I looked really calm and I felt like I spoke really calm, but I felt like inside I was like spinning like a top. And it's so crazy because I felt like if you looked at me, I looked like I was really like calm, but I was like dying inside. I don't know if maybe what could be helpful is writing things out or expressing feelings through some way, like writing, which is like using your hands, or sculpting, or ripping something up, or doing something with your hands to get those emotions out. See what happens. Payment, do you see Jay and I in a relationship this year? I don't see commitment around this situation. Things look a little slow right now. or like maybe the two of you aren't on the same page. I would have a discussion about it if that's something that you want, because it looks like there's a disconnect between the two of you somewhere. Like somebody may be thinking one thing and the other person's thinking something else. Where am I on this phone? Leo Moon, what's next with me and Sean D? He's a Gemini. You've got communication coming in. Listen to your intuition. Things could change for the better quickly around this situation. If you express your wants and needs, you're probably going to see one another soon. Oh, you're welcome. Kevin, might start medication tomorrow. What do the cards say? Slow and steady wins the race, but it could lead to success. So it may be something that you don't feel is helpful immediately, but you may have to give it a little while, and then things could change for the better quickly. Bless bitches, who's the love offer coming in from this week? I have 2 air signs around, Aquarius and Gemini. Okay, let's see. As of right now, Aquarius comes up a little stronger than Gemini. Oh my God, did I ever tell you about when I almost passed out in the Nealon boutique? You just said when you had panic attacks in public? Yeah, my friend had one in the bank, and she said, she's like, I really thought I was going down. She said that she grabbed onto the velvet ropes. You know how they have those ropes? Maybe they don't have them now, because not really anyone goes inside the bank that much anymore, but back then, she was inside, and she grabbed the ropes. But for me, my brother was getting married, and I went to, I don't know if Nealon Boutique is a chain or if it's privately owned company, but anyway, it was in the mall, and it was the kind of store with like really fancy dresses, and I needed shoes. So I went in, and I was alone. I went in, and I had like, the wedding dress that I had to wear was actually 2 pieces. It was the top, and then it was like the skirt. Looked like a dress, but it really wasn't. So I had the skirt on, and I wanted to, because I'm short, I wanted to get the highest platform heels as possible. I heard you! Stop yelling! So I had to step up onto this thing. I don't know, all of a sudden, it's like all these young girls came in. It was around, my brother got married in October, so it was around like homecoming. And for some reason, I got bad anxiety. Everything went black and white. I couldn't hear anything. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to pass out. And I'm like, I'm in here alone. I'm going to pass out in the Nealon Boutique. I'm going to fall off this stool, whatever it is, and I'm going to pass out. But I didn't. I didn't.
Can you put that one down?
Avery, go to bed. Okay? Go to bed. All right? It's 10 o'clock at night. It's time for you to go to bed.
Mom, I'm not tired.
I don't care.
I'm so tired.
Good. Now you can go to sleep. Shut your eyes and go to sleep.
Mom, where are we going?
You got school in the morning.
I gotta go sleep. I'm sleeping.
Good. Kevin, which one are the cards coming up better for me to take? Caplita or Cymbalta? Okay, Caplita. Cymbalta. Cymbalta Money wants spirit cards. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of confidence, or being afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to take action. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Esha, how does Ryan feel about me? May find you to be a kind person, somebody who is sincere, down to earth, pleasant, like smart, intelligent, hardworking, successful. Pretty good, pretty good. Vaishali, general for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got the world at your feet. Pretty good. Girlie wants the witch ones. Okay. The witch ones. Full moon, harvest the fruits of your hard work. Pretty good. Waning gibbous, count your blessings. Kali, step into the unknown and do not be afraid. Pretty good. So you got step out of the box, don't be afraid, count your blessings, and harvest the benefits of your hard work. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like these cards. Kevin, should I get second opinion on asthma? I'm pretty sure I have it. I don't really get shortness of breath, but I get a bit dizzy and lightheaded sometimes. I would go for a second opinion. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. New love, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and disappointments heal and move into the past. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that could be of significance. Luck changes for the better quickly. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you're no longer holding yourself back. Not bad. Life is moving forward. Life is moving forward. JD, general love for the rest of May. Things look a little slow. So if you're already in a relationship, things will be fine, like just a little slow. But nothing bad is happening. If you're not with anyone, there probably isn't going to be much happening between now and the end of May. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and things could move forward, at least energetically, between now and the end of May, but I don't see all that much going on. Melissa, what will be the outcome of the manifestation candle for Chris? All right, I don't know what you were trying to do with the candle, but it looks like this person is disconnected from the situation and has walked in a different direction. Things are out of balance, and emotionally they're a little shut down. I don't see much happening here. If you want to speak to him, I would rather see you reach out to him than, like, I don't think the candle's going to do much because his energy is so like stuck and stagnant. I would just reach out to him. Girlie sees traits good and bad. Somebody who's genuinely a happy person, somebody who is strong, confident, successful. I could be a little stubborn, maybe a little bit set in their ways, a little bit like rigid sometimes. Creative, unique, fun, spontaneous. Well, it could be a little deceitful here and there, but I guess anybody could. Overall, seems like a pretty decent person. CG, S&I. Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like there's distance between the two of you, or the two of you are not on the same page. Express your wants and needs around the situation if you want things to change. Otherwise, things look a little stagnant. It was only my foot, Cyrus. Anonymous, I have to move by July, but I don't want to rent again. If I stay at a hotel, do you see me buying a house by December? I don't think so. I think it would take longer than that. JD, what about June love? If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You got the Three of Cups in reverse here. So be careful in the month of June that if you get involved with someone, make sure that they are single and that there's not a, they're not involved with somebody, because look out for it being in a third party situation. I don't see commitment coming in the month of June, but you could have a well-functioning, well-balanced situation beginning, or somebody new could come in that may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Ruki, could I have a general reading? Sure. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you've been feeling lately like things are stuck or stagnant, that energy shifts and things should start to pick up between now and the end of the year. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Pretty good. Michaela, what is the Aquarius's next moves towards me in love? I don't see much happening here between the two of you. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but Death is in reverse. Six of Wands is in reverse. Nine of Wands is in reverse. And there's anxiety around the situation. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them, because it looks like the two of you are not on the same page. Sam, I am the summer love reading for KG and I. Okay, I don't know where you guys are in this relationship right now, but I don't see much changing because Eight of Rods is in reverse. So the summer is probably going to look a lot like what this month has looked like. Bashful, when do you see me in a relationship again? When do you see me in a relationship again? It could be sometime like early fall, and it may be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be new energy that comes in towards the end of the summer. Listen to your intuition and explore your options, because you also have an earth sign around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But it looks like new energy, and it looks like things would be pretty well functioning. Vladimir, what is coming up with career? Okay, when it comes to career, you're not looking back on the past and life is moving forward. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Career is strengthening and moving forward, and you're making decisions that are moving things forward. Teamwork is favored. If you're currently looking for a job, you have a new opportunity coming in. If you're not looking for a new job, you could be excelling in the job you have right now. I'm going to say over the summer, maybe. Stacy, career for this week. Career for this week. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could get good news around career. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Spending time working on a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Not bad. Kelly, DLM's next actions towards me. Things look slow. It looks like you guys are at a standstill. There could be communication at some point, but it does look a little slow. If you want to speak to that person, I would reach out to them rather than wait. Missy, does D have romantic or sexual crush on me, and will she ever tell me? Okay, let me see. At this point, I don't think that she has sexual feelings towards you. Yeah, I mean, it looks like things are a little slow, so I wouldn't imagine she's saying anything in the immediate horizon, but I don't see a lot of love, romance, or sex around the situation as of right now. Peggy Sue, love in July. All right, you got the Magician, so you have the ability to manifest new opportunities in the month of July. Things could be a little slow. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs. But even if things are slow, things could still move forward in the month of July. Empress is bringing in love. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like it could be new energy that comes in when you least expect it, and it may be a Sagittarius that comes in with a love offer. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also may have an Aquarius come in. That also looks like it could be new energy sometime, maybe late June, early July type of time. Not bad, not bad. Star, will I get approval for aid and attendance? Chance looks slim as of right now. Stacey, anything positive coming in for me for the rest of the month? Making decisions that push career forward, money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Working on a side business, side project, side hustle could bring in extra money, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Plus, you could be planning travel. Diamond. Will someone other than me give hubby a rude awakening soon regarding his temperamental ways? And does he change his ways? As of right now, I don't see anybody else giving him a rude awakening, and I don't see him changing. Tisha, if I let the Aries female know that I'm interested in her, what would be her reaction? She'd be surprised. She would be surprised, and she could feel a little undecided, maybe because she's taken by surprise, but I think you should go for it anyway, because the Nine of Rods is here, which is positive. Like, Nine of Rods could be like feeling like, okay, maybe I haven't won the war, but I definitely won the battle. So I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Julie, how will my flight to GA go tomorrow? Oh, it goes well. Well balanced and successful. Kevin, for the rest of May. For the rest of May, you've got something happens that makes you happy around finances. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have romance heating up and negativity moving into the past, life moving forward towards greener pastures. Water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Are you looking to come in here, Cyrus? Would you like to come in? I can move this and you can come sit next to me. Yeah. Over here. Want me to move over? Here, want to come sit in here? Yeah? Sit here? Go ahead. There's room. Come on. That's a good boy. There you go. Good boy. You want to put your head on the pillow? Or you good like that? You good? Okay. You're good. I'm good. Put this up a little bit there. Yeah, put your head down. That's a good boy. Kevin, how will tomorrow's appointments go? Should go well. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Stepping into your self-confidence and your strength, feeling mutually respected, life moves forward. Jay, my mom will be staying in my apartment for the entire month of June. What will happen if I move her back into the condo in July? I mean, that's a broad question. Like, a lot of things are going to happen if she were to move. But it looks overall with laying down the law, setting boundaries, listening to your intuition, things move forward. There's balance around her moving back into her. Is it like the place, like she was living there and now she's staying with you and then she's going back to it? She may be feeling like good karma going back to the condo. Like, she may feel relief. It looks like life changes for the better quickly. I would say that she'll probably be fine if she goes back to that condo. And she may be happy. I know, it's nice that he came in here, right? Remember Dylan used to always do that? I used to use Dylan as a table. But see, now he's going to be good because she's sleeping. And that's right, that's funny. He doesn't bother her when she's sleeping, and when I try to wake her up for school, he gets mad at me. So he wants to switch her and tries to take her slippers off of her and eat her food. But he doesn't want anyone to mess with her. You're a good boy, Cyrus. Miss Billy, will Abby and her kids be here long? No, I don't think so. Lucinda, General. You have a new job or business opportunity that could be coming in and changing your life for the better quickly, bringing in a whole lot of money. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, maybe spending time with a Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Maggie, General, for today, for Monday. Not bad. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with an Aries. Nancy, Niraj, the Cancers, current feelings for need to. Me, Sagittarius, no contact, third party situation. I mean, may find you to be a nice person, somebody who's down to earth, loyal, sincere, and kind hearted, but the two of you are not on the same page. So if he's dating somebody else right now, I don't know what the situation is with the other person, because he's reading as being in a relationship with somebody. So that third party, it looks like that's where he's at right now. Yeah, I don't see much changing around the situation on the immediate horizon. Nat, General. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Around work, school, or business will lead you to success. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the month. You'll figure it out. Miriam, general reading. Success is coming in around work, school, or business, and something nice may be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You've got lots of new people coming in. You have a Virgo, a Cancer, a Scorpio. You've got passion coming in, money coming in, life changing for you for the better quickly, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Pretty good. Blessed bitches, who is the love offer coming in? Oh, I did that one. I said Aquarius comes in stronger than Gemini at this moment anyway. Rip Hand Deep, general. You've got the world at your feet, and a wish is coming true. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. You've got maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study, and it could be something creative in nature, or you may be going back to school and also working on something that's a new creative project. Not bad, not bad. Rhonda, is Bill being honest with me when we talk? I would say he's not 100% honest, but for the most part, I mean, it depends what it is you're talking about. Not everything is true, but he looks like he's pretty honest. Girl, wake up. What did the New Horizons think of my job performance on Friday? Will they request me back? I think it went well and they will request you back, yes. Bacon, love for the next 5 days for M Sagittarius. Life is coming into balance and things are moving forward. If they're currently in a relationship, it's functioning well. And communication's coming in or communication's picking up. If they're not with anyone, same thing. Everything's functioning well, but they could be talking to somebody new that may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly an Aries. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. It looks pretty pleasant. I did, yeah. I blocked Sakshi Mishra on WhatsApp. Is she sad? I don't see her being sad as of right now. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it looks like she may be a little bit irritated by the situation. Like feeling annoyed or irritated more so than sad. Julie, how would the new job that I want Hector to do turn out? Slow and steady wins the race, but successful. All about me. Work for this week after the conversation I'm having tomorrow with my acting manager. You should see an improvement. There's growth, change, and transformation when you listen to your intuition. Express your wants and needs leads to good karma and things growing and changing for the better. There should be an improvement. And then love for this week. Sure. For this week, you've got choices and options around love and a wish comes true. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Pisces and a Libra around. New beginnings on the horizon. And you can have a little romance and passion coming in. So let's see what happens with that. Pretty good. Spiritual journey, do you see the energy change with my car being taken, or I'm thinking I might have some luck with some money? As of right now, it looks like you do have money coming in, and there's a greater chance that you'll be able to make a payment or keep it for right now. Starfall, love. All right, if you're currently with someone, current relationship looks good because you got things are moving forward and you're feeling relief. If you're not with anyone, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and Aries comes in. Not bad. Bailey, for this upcoming week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you may be feeling grounded and stable around finances. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Jay, how would S feel about me being interested? Good. It looks like being guided by the divine, slow and steady wins the race, but things move forward successfully towards greener pastures. Romance could heat up. Jasmine, general for the week. You have money coming in, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra. You might be thinking about starting a new side business, side project, side hustle that could be successful. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you got the world at your feet. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alex, love or romance coming in. Somebody could come in to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. There's growth, change, and transformation around love through perseverance, and you have a Scorpio and you have a Capricorn coming in. Romance could heat up, negativity moves into the past, passion comes in. If you're feeling undecided about someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but things are moving forward. Pretty good. Stephanie, general for finances. Not bad. It looks like life could change for you for the better quickly, and you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life comes into balance. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Teamwork is favored. Things move forward. Pretty good. Pallavi, love. Listen to your intuition and explore your options when it comes to love. You've got success coming in around things moving forward, but you may have choices and options. You've got happiness coming out over your love life. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but then you also have a Sagittarius here. Things move forward towards greener pastures with the Empress bringing in love and money or more of it. Not bad. Not bad. Question. Will I just have mediation, which is much easier, or will it be in front of a judge? I think it's just going to be mediation. Simran, generals for the rest of May. Listen to your intuition. Something may happen around work, school, or business that makes you happy. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Um, Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground. Not bad. Lydia. Haven't heard from Scorpio in Jay in 2 days. Okay, let's see. There's communication coming in. Communication's coming in within the next couple of days, and I wouldn't be surprised if you wound up spending time together. There's a communication coming in. Things all of a sudden can move forward quickly out of the blue. Kevin, why am I so freaked out to start medication again? I mean, I don't blame you. I don't like taking medication. I think it may be the fear of the unknown, being unsure of how it's going to affect you. Is it going to help? Is it going to make matters worse? I think that the idea of the medication may be causing anxiety in and of itself. Listen to your intuition and know that you don't have to make any decisions until you're ready. Susie, birthday reading. It's Wednesday. Oh, happy birthday. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Lay down the law, set boundaries, life is moving forward. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. You could have choices and options around social activities around your birthday. Maybe not on your birthday, but maybe over the next week or two or whatever. Things look pretty good. Spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is possible. Also Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs in personal and professional relationships. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. But if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life comes into balance. The world is at your feet. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it, but don't forget about taking care, like self-care. And you could have money coming in or news of money coming in. LA, are me and RP going to reconnect soon? It looks a little slow. I can't say that's going to happen soon. It looks a little slow. Brightest day, love for the rest of May. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures and an old wound is healing. If you're already with someone, you got the Empress, love and money is coming in or more of it, and things look good, nice and stable. If you're not with anyone, lay down the law, set boundaries. When it comes to romance, romance could be heating up with either an Aries or a Leo. Butterfly A, love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well with the Six of Pentacles. Romance is heating up. If you're not with anyone, you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. Negativity is moving into the past. A wish comes true. If you're looking for a long-term commitment, perseverance pays off, and you could find yourself in a committed relationship sometime between now and the end of the summer. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Brightest day, I just answered for you. Bailey, I answered for you. Simran, I answered for you too. Julie, does A realize that I'm getting a bit frustrated with our connection relationship, you and the K business? I think he does. I think he feels like that bullshit's going to be over soon. So I think he's just trying to like get through it. But I think he's starting to understand, and I think he agrees with you. Rosie, how will this week go for me? It should go well. You have money coming in and success around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling like paying off a bill of debt or a loan brings in relief. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pretty good. Pretty good. Adonis, may I ask you? Yes, sure. Yep, that's fine. Curdy, general for the rest of the week ahead. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life changes for you for the better quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this week. Pretty good. Adonis, B's next intentions towards me and possibly when. There's probably going to be communication that comes in maybe within the next 10 days. And then you probably are going to see one another. There may be communication first. Maybe it even could be missed communication first, and then communication comes in that leads to seeing one another. And it should be relatively soon. Lydia, I ended up texting him. He's got the flu. Oh, man. And he should be getting over it pretty quickly. New beginnings are on the horizon with growth, change, and transformation that bring in cause for celebration. So he's probably going to be feeling better within the next couple of days, and then communication will pick up and you'll probably see one another. No, miscommunication, Adonis, like maybe a missed call or like a text message or something in the middle of the night, and then you don't answer it for maybe you're sleeping or whatever. Miscommunication, and then communication comes in that actually makes contact. Jay, how would JH feel if I reached out to her out of the blue? Maybe surprised, happy, like a pleasant surprise, and then communication should be mutual. Like it should be a good conversation. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Kevin, is the Cancer going to message me? Yes, I think you will hear from Cancer. Brooklyn, general for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Money comes in. Cantonese, when will I get a higher paying job? I'm going to say sometime this fall. Jess, do you think that I'll be called for academic misconduct, or am I just imagining things? I don't think you're going to as of right now. No. I think you're okay. Brooklyn, general love for tomorrow. I'm asking because I can't sleep over this situation. As far as love is concerned, I don't see a whole lot of love here. I don't know what the relationship is, but it looks like walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or that you feel like you got the Eight of Cups. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And disappointments heal and move into the past. So I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but if you feel like things are not what they should be, or something's not sitting right with you, you're probably right, and it may be time to move forward. Kevin, I recently realized that that maybe I'm a little controlling, OCD, and part of the reason me and Cancer fought. I've started thinking about it. I mean, that could be true. Yeah, that could be true, and that's good if you can, like, like, study yourself, like your actions and why you behave the way that you do in situations. It's definitely helpful in breaking patterns and also changing behaviors. I mean, look, none of us are perfect. And sometimes, like I had a friend who, she liked to drive. And I don't really like to drive. So our friendship was good. If we had to go on a road trip, she drove. Because she would rather drive and I would rather not. So sometimes it's like you could be controlling in one area and the other person may not care. And sometimes you could just work things out. But I think it's always good when you start to realize things about yourself and how you don't even have to change them, but just acknowledging them and being able to express it. Like say, I don't know, like, here's an example, a control thing. One of the studios that I was working at, the assistant manager or whoever she was, wanted the mats rolled in a certain way so that they all, I mean, I can't even explain it to you because it's so ridiculous. Like, wanted all the mats rolled. So if you rolled the mat up and it ended here, right? She wanted all the mats stacked so all the ends face the same way. Now, in 5 million years, I would never even notice which way the mats were going. Like, it's just not something I would notice. And so if she were to walk into the studio and I was there, and if I didn't know about this, she would be annoyed with me because I didn't have the mats stacked the way she thought that they should be stacked. Like, to me, it's just not something I would ever notice. And for her, like, to put a memo, like a thing saying that the mats had to be a specific way, like, that's a control thing, because who the fuck cares what, I mean, who's even noticing which way the mats are facing? I mean, it's really crazy. But anyhow, so if you just notice it, then sometimes you can say that to people. You can be like, listen, I'm a little fucked up and I need the mats to be facing like this. So could you just do me a favor? Because if somebody said it to me, I'd be like, I fucking understand. Don't worry about it. I'll do it the way you want me to. But for her to expect that I would know that something like that would bother her, in a million years, I would never, it wouldn't even cross my mind, because shit like that doesn't bother me. But we're all different. So I think that that's a good thing that you noticed. Adonis, how does the dentist trip go tomorrow? Oh, God. I dislike dentists. The past few I went to were ass, and I had jaw issues, and then I went to another, and they were very mean. Oh, my God. This dentist is new, though. Okay, let's have a look. I think this dentist is going to be better because you've got here, things are moving forward and the 10 cups are full. So I think you'll be okay. But that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, why are they mean? You gotta be mean? It's crazy. Anila, I answered you like way back when. Like it may have been towards the beginning of this live stream. Am I right, Adonis? I did, right? Like a long time ago? Kevin, if I mention cancer saying I'm sorry and I feel a little controlling and sometimes and part of the problem, why we fought, what would they say? Well, it would definitely at least open up the communication to discuss where both of you were right and both of you were wrong. Because in any argument, one person is never 100% wrong or right, you know? So I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. If it's going to make you feel better, perseverance, it leads to growth, change, and transformation. And they may appreciate it, you know? Especially if it's something that you recently observed about yourself. Runa, general for next week. Next week looks like a pretty good week. You've got a new journey on the horizon. You're listening to your intuition. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you may reconnect with somebody you haven't seen in a while. Daria, what do the next 3 months look like for me? I will be on vacation. Next 3 months look okay. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You may be planning travel. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Paying off a bill of debt or loan is possible. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Loving life. Good day. Did the Taurus love me? Did the Taurus love me? It looks like this person had sincere feelings for you at one point, but I don't know if they were in love. It looks like they may have been holding back a little bit. Jasmina, I answered for you too a long time ago. Shay, is the Leo in a relationship? I think that they may be. There could be somebody around them at this point. Adonis V is OCD too, and they probably act the way they... Yeah, that's true. That's true. Navitneen, you could just, I'm up to you. So if you just send the question, I will answer it next. Pallavi, I answered for you. Blessed bitches, what to expect this week. If you've had like an old wound or a hurt or some kind of bullshit, is healing and moving into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The world is at your feet and life is moving forward. Lose love, general for work until Sunday. Work looks okay. Feeling grounded and stable. Teamwork is favored. Success comes in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, and things move forward towards greener pastures. Not a bad week. J until the end of the year. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You have a wish that comes true that brings in happiness. That could be around love moving forward. Perseverance pays off. You could be spending time with an Aries, could be spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Scorpio here, and a new journey begins. Something nice may happen around your career. More money is coming in, and things could be moving forward around career as well. Navatni. What will my new love be like? If you can, when could I possibly meet them? Okay, let's see. You do have new love coming in, probably sometime late summer, early fall, like maybe the September time. Anytime between September and December looks good. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and that will set negativity and old wounds into the past as well. You've got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Sagittarius around. The person that you move forward with is probably going to be like either have a creative project or a creative hobby or creative job. They have a very creative side. They're strong, confident, unique, maybe a little bit outgoing, a lot of fun. Kind-hearted, caring, down to earth. Strong and confident. Not bad. And it's not that far off, I don't think. I think that's it. Is there anyone here I have an answer for yet? Rishi. Messages from my guides. Spirit cards. Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, positive resolution to conflict. And Ace of Earth, an inflow of abundance, a promising new business venture, important contracts and documents. Pretty good. Gracie. Gracie reconciliation with our shit. I don't see reconciliation coming in on the immediate horizon. It doesn't mean that that you guys won't ever reconcile. I'm just not seeing it on the immediate horizon. It looks like things are a little stagnant, or the two of you have gone in different directions. Adonis, why do you think the V doesn't want to leave? Well, because I think that there are feelings there, and I don't think that they're ready to give up the connection. But at the same time, it's like they kind of feel like they're calling all the shots, so they can kind of have like the best of both worlds of being in control of the situation, having the situation they want, but yet saying, you know, like, well, whatever kind of shenanigans they pull or whatever it is that they say that makes them say that you guys aren't together when you kind of really are. So it's like, yeah, it's like, really wanting to be involved, but likes being in control and kind of like may even make them feel a little bit powerful by being able to like be half in, half out kind of a thing. Kevin, I texted Cancer I wanted to wait for them to reach out. I felt like nothing. I felt like me being the better person. I kind of feel stupid, like I don't know. I don't think you should feel stupid. I don't think you did anything wrong. I mean, it's true. Everybody wants the other person to reach out because, once again, it goes back to the whole psychology. It's like, well, why would they reach out to me? Like, well, what do they want? Like we want that. Like we want people to reach out to us because it makes us feel like they're coming towards me. But somebody's got to make the first move when two people are in a standstill. So somebody is not going to get the phone call, you know? I don't think you have anything to feel stupid for. It looks like reaching out, expressing your feelings, whether, no matter how it is that you feel, I always think that it's positive. Listen to your intuition, and communication could pick up later, like, I don't know, maybe sometime in the month of June. You may start to see things moving. You just may see like communication improving as we get through June. Kevin, did Cancer W start following me? I don't think they started following you yet, but they may in the near future. Oh no, Mel, I hope you feel better. Shani, oh hello, how you been? Brooklyn, is Mark ignoring me now? Yeah, it looks like he needs space. Week read for Mel. You could have some money coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You could be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that brings in extra money. Negativity is moving into the past. You're making decisions that push life forward. And life is coming into balance. Not bad. Not a bad week. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? I think that's it. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll drive Avery to school and come home, and then I'll go right on. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.